Hey guys, thank you for helping me with my course ERA Teach English Now homework. Let's remember, first we brainstormed last class. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Did we do something before brainstorming? Yes. What was that before brainstorming? What is that you have to do?
Understand.
Yes, understand the question. Very good. And there are how many types of argumentative questions? Two? Very good. In one of them, what is that you have to do?
Give one reason and one answer and three reasons.
Excellent. One answer and three reasons. On the other type, you have to do what? Only? You remember it perfectly. Good. So that was what we saw. Okay, and these were the examples that I used to teach you that. The next step was brainstorming. Okay? How do you generate ideas? Do you just sit down and start writing your ideas? Or do you need some help?
You need some help. In this case, the topic what you are writing for.
Thank you. You need some help to think about the topic. What can come to your side when you say, help me, I cannot think about ideas? What can you use?
Brainstorm.
Yes, for your brainstorming, what can you use? Thank you. The WH words. Good. So you use the WH words. And the first step for brainstorming was to define your north. What are two good WH words for defining your north? Why and what. Excellent job. Why and what will give you lots of ideas. Now, when you define your three reasons, okay, you define your three reasons with why and what. We had an example of that last class. And then inside each reason, you have to brainstorm for supporting ideas. And then you can use any of the other ones, right? Very good. We did that. We did a brainstorming. Do you remember the topic of our brainstorming? Do you have it there?
Yes, ways to stay healthy.
Ways to stay healthy. Very good.
What is the best?
Actually, it was what is the best way to stay healthy? So it's only one answer with three reasons. You already have your brainstormings. Now, we are going to the next. We did that already, the skeleton. I'm not going to go through that. Okay, we are going to start writing your introductory paragraph. Okay, introductory paragraph. How many sentences can you find in an introductory paragraph? Minimally. 3, 4. Okay. 2. What do you think you need in an introductory paragraph? Remember that then you will have your reason 1, reason 2, reason 3 in your body paragraphs. But what do you need to tell your reader here?
This is a statement.
Excuse me? This is a statement. Very good. Yes. That is the last sentence. What else?
Background.
Background. Yes, that is the first sentence. What else? What is here in the middle?
Opposite point of view.
Opposite point of view. Definitely. And then before your thesis statement, you need to
Focus.
yes, you need focusing. All right? That is what we're going to do today. Okay? And there are some recommendations here. And of course, we have an example. So that is exactly what you said. Excellent. You need a general introduction, an opposing point of view, a focusing, and a thesis statement. Good. When we talk about a general introduction or background, do you have to mention the topic? Do you think that you are going to go straight to answering the question?
No.
A general idea. Yes, Vanessa. A general idea. Try, if possible, not to mention the topic ever on your background. All right? So this question is about a company that has announced that it wishes to build a large factory near your community. Correct? So you can write something like this. Where did you go? Here. All right. The complete introductory paragraph. Says everyone believes that people care about the environment. It is about factories. Can you read and tell me why my background mentions the environment? Read everything, especially my thesis statement, and tell me why. Good. What are my 3 reasons? Why is I don't want a new factory to be built near my community? What? Okay. So, can you tell me why I mentioned the environment then? Excellent job, Orlando. That's exactly why. Because 2 of my reasons have to do with the environment. And if you think about it, this has to do with the environment as well. All right? So that's why. Then I go ahead and I say that some business people are only interested in making money, so they do not protect our planet. Okay? Is that opposed to my thesis statement or to my general background? Let's read again. Some business people are only interested in making money, so they do not protect our planet. Is that opposed to my background or to my thesis? Are you sure? Read again. Background. That, guys, is a common mistake when you write essays. Okay? You think that the opposing point of view is opposed to your thesis statement. And therefore, here, instead of a connector like some, you use a connector like nevertheless, right? Opposing your background. But you need to be opposing your thesis statement. So this needs a little more work to be perfect. We are going to get there, okay? Then, if you could please read my focusing, the majority.
The majority of industrial establishments are built in rural areas.
Very good. So, that is my focusing, right? Can you find the synonym for factories on that sentence? What is the synonym? Yes, what is the synonym that I used instead of factories? Industrial establishments. That is one more skill that you need in order to make your introductory paragraphs perfect. Okay, you need to look for many ways of saying the same thing, but at least 3, because you will mention it here, you will mention it here, and then you can mention the topic right, like you saw it in the question. Okay? So that came from a brainstorming. Now you have your brainstormings, and what I will ask you to do is to try to write first a background for your brainstorming. Can you do that for me? Remember, the best way to stay healthy. So now I need you to write an introductory paragraph. But right now, just one sentence. Background.
So if this introductory paragraph is wrong?
The second sentence is wrong. Because it has a, pedagogical purpose. I need to make you think and compare in order to learn. So the second one, yes, it is. It needs explanation from me.
It's wrong.
It is. It is not that wrong, because it is opposed to this one in some way, but it's not directly opposed to this one. Because here, Orlando, if you can see, I say that building a large factory is not a good idea. And what about this? Is this the opposite of building a factory is not a good idea? No. It has to be directly opposed to your thesis statement.
So directly no. So it has to be. Some people prefer building factories.
Yes. In communities, for example, yes, very good.
Some people believe building a factory is the best idea.
Why not? Building a factory in their communities is the best, or in their neighborhoods, maybe instead of community. And that sentence would be perfect. Yes? You are a great analyzer. Excellent job. So, now, as I told you, we need to write our first sentence. Okay, just our first sentence based on our brainstormings. If you didn't come to classes the day before yesterday, you can work with somebody else. Okay? You can work with somebody else to write your introductory paragraph. Okay, let's go. Let's write that sentence.
What is the best way to be successful?
You have a you have to sit next to someone who does. Didn't I send a picture? I think I sent a picture. I don't know. Yes, yes. The best way to stay healthy. I think I sent a picture on using WhatsApp. We did a brainstorming on the board. And you had to complete the other 2 ideas. So you already have one idea. You already have the 3 main reasons. So you can actually go ahead and write the background. Carlos, do you have your cell phone with you? Please check your WhatsApp. Good. Yes. Do you mean this? Yes. Excellent. So, your first idea is think about food. Yes. Sport. Course. And relax. Very good. I will change this to physical activities because it's going to be wider. It's not gonna be only sports, right? If you do, yes, physical activities is a wider idea, more general idea, and then it's not going. You're not gonna be limited, right? So you can change that, and that would be perfect. And that's mine. The third one is perfect. Yes, you definitely need to watch what you eat. You need to exercise more and relax. Very good. Good. English. Okay. Who wants to go first? Remember, you are learning. Making mistakes is what is going to help you learn even more. So don't be scared. Just come and write your sentence. Okay? We are not gonna judge you. Anybody ready for the first sentence? I know Orlando is. I know Orlando is ready. Aren't you? You can go. Could you please write that sentence for me on the board? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So, what do you think about that one? Is he mentioning the best way to stay healthy? No, right? Good. Do you consider that to be a good a good background? Could be? Right? What can you change or not change? Anybody else? Yeah. Don't worry. Remember, we are here to learn. I know you can do it. Thanks a lot for your help right here. You helped me convince her. That was awesome.
It's better to make the mistake here rather
Than the test?
Did you listen what Orlando said?
Yeah.
It's better to make the mistake right now than making it during your test. Thank you. I'm gonna adopt that. It's okay. You should to feel. Sorry. My dear. Yeah, but you are mentioning that. Remember, it has to be gender. Yeah. I love it. Don't forget to connect it with some of the connectors we said it. Just write it like that. We're gonna fix it. Okay, let's read at this. Everyone wishes to feel comfortable with themselves. Very general. No mention of ways to be healthy. I love it. Do you remember how I remember business?
Business.
write it is just
It's the same.
Just
Oh.
write the
Yeah, See my way of remembering business? No, that's okay. Good. This is the opposite, right? Because when you are ill, you spend a lot of money before you are okay. Yes. Good. So we have 3 sentences. Which one would you choose to start
Of course,
your
that one.
introductory? He says, of course, mine. I love that confidence. Let's see. Let's read them again. Remember the topic.
The second one is good, but make a little change. We live in a world where the appearance is where having appearance is one important.
Thanks a lot.
With physical-
Like that?
With physical appearance is crucial.
Wait. What am I doing? Is
Crucial. Having physical appearance.
where
We're having
where a good physical appearance is, could it be like that? Is really important.
is crucial.
Is crucial for success. If you are a Magnifica, of course. I like that change. Why not? But remember, both of them, physical appearance and illnesses, are linked to good staying healthy. So both ideas are really, really nice. So I think that all of them are perfect. Okay, you just need to find a way of linking your ideas. And if you remember, here. Good, the skeleton, right? How can you start? Here you have 3 suggestions. All around the world, everyone believes that, and it is widely believed. That. Okay? So if you start like that, you will achieve what the CBA wants, which is a sophisticated introductory paragraph. Okay, so this is designed to achieve just that. Okay, so you get the 10 points. The word sophisticated is kind of, highlighted when it comes to your introductory paragraph. So any of these 3 sentences would fit in perfectly in our skeleton. Okay? Good. We're going to continue with an opposing point of view, then a focusing, and finally our thesis statement. Okay, following the exact same procedure. Okay, we will also use some dictionaries, online dictionaries. I will teach you how to do that, to find synonyms. Remember, I mentioned that synonyms are important. Okay, and I will introduce you to visual dictionaries online, where you put a word and many words that are similar to that one appear for you to choose. That was a great idea, and I definitely love visual dictionaries. So that's it for the presentation. I will continue my class.